Here. One second, I'm gonna get some pins out. Where are you? There you are. It's like looking for Twitch on my phone. Where are you? I know you're right next to Reddit. Woo, almost there. This. That. Now over to Discord. Bloop. Oscar Mayer gummy hot dogs artificially. Bleh. That sounds awful. Alright. Get the overlay up over here. Yeah, damn you. Fuck you. Filter, timer, steam. Let's take a look at a coffee machine right now. Okay, that's up. Yep, espresso machine. Now, how the fuck do we get off this boat?
Lieutenant Toft is as organized as they
This
come.
way.
You can be sure she'll keep our T's crossed and guns loaded.
I think I might like my odds against a large ship like this.
Hello.
Depending on how your turret system is set up and what your defilades of fire are.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Most ships in this game seem to be based off of like forward firing arc, not really like rotational base turrets, at least that I've seen. We haven't really experimented with shipbuilding yet, but if I can build a broadsider, oh, I want to build a broadsider. You best believe that. Do some ship of the line bullshit in Starfield.
Will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Will it now, you little fucking psychopath? Alright. I always fucking do that. I haven't used any council commands yet, so all my achievements should still be fucking fine. Alright, so what system do we even have to go to? Rats. Can't make it straight up there, but we can go to Sagan. We haven't been there yet, I don't believe. Let's set course. Oh, that's cool. I just noticed that little animation it plays. And jumping. I think I might want to upgrade this ship. Get a couple more crew on board. I just don't want to. I know I can. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't get closer to the actual planets when I'm actually playing in the Starfield. Although one thing I do fucking love about this game that is a detail I didn't need. This little gravity well right here. And the fact that it extends out and over. Which means that this planet's time dilation probably pretty large. Let's scan this. Nothing particularly of note. Oh, I'd have to go actually down to the surface and actually start scanning shit. Okay. I'm like saying, like, wait, what the hell? Also, as I approach the borders of this, will I unlock more systems, or are these just set systems? I can jump all the way over to here? Okay. Independent system. Yes, we are very engine heavy. It does look very fucking pretty though. Being able to play this on high-end graphics without a 4090 or like a 40 series is pretty dope. Crimson Fleet. Alright, where's the key at? That you? No, you're the key. Alright. Let's hail.
The key acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Alright. We're home. On the board? Well, let's test it up. Can we just walk straight to the back and board that way? Yes, we can. Alright, nice. Oh, I have to leave through this. Alright, so I drop down into my airlock on this ship.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K.
Hello.
But it was 30.
I am
Big
satisfied
difference
to
on
see
40%
that you
of
survived
10
your most
versus
recent
30.
sleep cycle.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn
Hello,
air
Captain.
freshener.
Don't take that too.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Hey, I came here relatively quickly. I mean, like 5 days it took me to get here. Maybe. I have my own affairs to deal with. Job's done. I'm here, so back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But
That
all
threat?
that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
It's a good place for some R&R. But it really pisses the UC off that you stationed here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
It must be very embarrassing for the UC to be in this situation.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Alright, let's go.
All right. History time.
Pat the
The
smotes.
Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
Okay.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Hello, everyone.
everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail.
This has to be very interesting.
Thank you for accepting
enlightening.
my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I'd call an invitation.
You're alive, aren't you?
I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all.
What's that tapping in the
Would you mind
background?
telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes
Is that
a
an
time in
artifact
every
from their
pirate's
recording?
life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
Probably not.
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting.
Is this
Well,
the current
then,
leader?
would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Oh, okay. All right. So next part will be the beginning. Sorry, beginning of his career. Interesting. Oh, I could have edited it down and just listened to that while walking back and forth. I didn't realize we were going into another load screen. Bethesda games do load better on fucking PC,
Now,
though.
We've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
I want your helmet.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
All right.
We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about
Won't be
the
needing
law.
that then.
About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After
Really?
stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the keep.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
As long as I have the right gear.
It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just climbing because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it
Nice.
up.
Stop it, coolant.
I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Monopropellant.
Back to my
What's that
story.
for? Mostly for.
After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how
Ziri's
the
Essentials.
Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper
Sports,
Crix had a lot to
neuroamps.
do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
Okay, how's it
If
going?
I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Revisiting you
Speaking
quite a
of
bit.
which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
See
On the
anything
right,
you like?
You've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot.
All right.
Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Misra.
What's her deal?
She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay.
I want to inspect you too.
This is our final stop. Over
Sorry.
there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right
All
here
right.
is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva?
What
I
the
can't believe
heck?
Delgado
Why
still
does this
lets
look
you
painful as
recruit,
hell?
Given what happened with the last one.
You
And
mean
lots.
Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
You rest your elbow
Perhaps
there.
next
that
time
clamps
you'll
your
try to be a
forearm.
bit more discerning
Have to like
regarding
tilt your
choices.
arm up a little bit, like
It's
tap
far
on that.
Cost effective.
Yeah, love
Probably
you
see
too,
how it works.
darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood, the money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go the hell, boss.
I mean, I'll slit your throat if
Take
there's
care
a
of our
fucking
new
bounty on
friend
your
here,
head.
Or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get
You
set up
wearing
in
a
our system. I've got
bomb.
real work to do.
You poor
Once you're
bitch.
done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet.
Okay.
And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here.
Oh, obviously not, but
Since
that's
I
hard
oversee
fucking
the bulk
court.
of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet.
Putting
I'm
a bomb
prime
in your
target for
painter's chest is
information.
based as fuck.
Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Can I set it off? Delgado's on this one, man. I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network.
Okay, so it clips your wrist,
This
not your
allows me
elbow.
to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done.
What did you do?
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits, but time. Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Where can I get mods? Gotta make those
The
credits.
perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available.
Okay.
I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Can I run back here and check out what's going on at the stores?
The captain's here. Don't put it. Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
I didn't mean to pull it out. I'm sorry. Nope, it's you.
My prices may be high, but these goods ain't exactly easy to find.
Stop trade.
Now you're speaking my language.
Not. Ooh. I mean, we're not gonna really be a melee person, so. Ammo, anything we need here. We can always use the Ultramag. Nothing I'm interested in. Alien genetic material. 500 damage resistance for 30 seconds. Damn, okay. Just grab that real quick. Antique videotape, antique model toy, antique computer. Is that fucking Apple? I didn't want to buy it. Sell some ship inventory. Not interested in selling Constellation space suit. That person that can sell that. Rid of that. That can go. That can go. Don't need that. Helmets. Yeah, just sell that shit. Not really worth all that much. Open Drav Labs helmet. That's actually kind of cool. Miscellaneous. Oh, yeah, no, wait. I forgot. I shouldn't be selling that crap because that's actually just like the ambient shit just sitting around. Because they did that for some reason. I had an Apple 1 or an Apple 2? I don't remember. We'll keep that. We'll keep one of each of the Hooter canisters. My friendly will be. Okay, yeah, I think we're good then. Let's just look at everything you have and see if there's anything worthwhile. Down to Monte Cristo. Tasman. Beryllium. Neat manufactured component. This item can be used as a crafting component. I thought you also had like she did blueprints and shit.
Come back and see me sometime.
Just not. Weapons. Here we go.
Weapons for all occasions. Well, well. Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does.
You know, there's sometimes I wish we still had that, like, just ominous oblivion glow just coming off of every one of the NPCs instead of just these dead-ass eyes. Not much of a corner, if you ask me.
Good thing I'm not here to impress. I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives.
Ooh. Any small arm explosives?
Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over.
That's what I
or
want.
I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
I like my odds. Let me guess. Trust issues?
Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who
Sounds
says
fair.
otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
I suspect this has roots in something very professional.
Ah, please, I don't need your concern. All I care about is separating you from your credits. So let's leave our professional relationship at that, all right?
Sounds fair. Mention this when you haven't start.
Kinetic, electromag.
45 caliber ACP. I'm gonna probably need that at some point. Actually, no, probably not. Assassin Coachman, Barrow Knife. Long barrel, large battery. Oh, that could be pretty fun. I kind of just want to get to the point where I can start fucking with my own shit. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What are you now? Long barrel laser sight, compensator, large magazine, hair feather, titanium build, premium build materials make this weapon light as a feather. So that's just something that's dummy light. And there's an AK. Furious. Each consecutive hit deals more damage, so hold on point and just let fucking loose. Heavy particle fuses. Lawgiver, that's a 50 cal, right? Yeah. 50 cal caseless. Pacifier, Pirate Legend. Space adept plus 30% damage while in space and minus 50% damage while on the planet. Alright, not ideal. Oh, they really just made a badge of, like, what I'm assuming is a stick of explosive, like C4 running down the middle of this, and then just like a badge of what the fuck ever. Why is my light off tilter? Oh, wait, no, that's better. It was off center. It was bugging the hell out of me. I'm sorry. Not Pirate Legend. Naval Cutlass. Alright, so we're at the bottom of this. You don't have very much that I'm interested in. Why do I keep doing that? I know once I don't hit escape and I fucking hit my tilde key. Are you the most popular shop here?
I'd argue Boggs got me beat as far as customer base goes. But when it comes to profit, I am on top. A good gun's what makes all the difference out there sometimes. And for some, it's the only thing they'll ever trust.
Alright.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Last week who smiled at me funny, I sewed his mouth shut. Now he laughs the same way he eats, in pieces.
That was a very bad joke.
The right protective gear can make all the difference.
Are you bod?
I don't need to hear about your latest project.
Now you buy from me, you can look good and protect your ass at the same time.
Take a look at what you have.
Not only the best protective gear you can find.
You have a gun. It's just a cutter. Alright. Spacesuits. Nothing that's better than mine. Nothing's better than mine. Give me the digipits. Yeah, dude, you have trash. You have absolute fucking trash.
Stay safe out there.
Kinetics, electromagnetic.
Please tell me you know exactly what materials you need.
What you got?
Behold, my random assortment.
See what you got here. Alright, so I can come to you and I can just buy what the hell ever. Busterous lobotomies, fine. Laboratories. Boisterous lobotomies. Oh shit. Laboratories butter. Yeah, that's a standard stick of butter. 113.4 grams. Alright, cool. Europium drilling rig. Rare material, rare manufactured component. This item can be used as component trade. Oh, I'm betting you use that for your outpost, which I need to actually do. We'll probably have an entire stream just dedicated to doing outposts one day. The moment they give us a mission to do it, we'll do it. And of course, we're checking out the last fucking Nova. We're not gonna not go to the bar. I want one of those. You can buy those levitating fucking things.
I literally wrapped my hands around a man's throat and squeeze.
What the fuck are in front of you? Symbol game mat. Game piece defender, assaulter, defender.
Bog's a softie, if you get to know him.
Oh, so this is Bog.
I had a billion friends. I'd run my own.
Maybe. We haven't decided.
Oh, I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you can call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova.
How's it going, Bog?
Where the drinks are never free.
I just found my new home away from home.
As long as you're buying, stay as long as you like.
Thank you, Bog.
The last Nova never sleeps, so no last call here. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality on the house. 1 free bottle of Bog's Grog.
Okay. Let me guess, it's an acquired taste.
The good ones always are, mate. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows.
Alright. What's on the menu?
Plenty of options to wet your whistle.
You also have ammo. I don't know what that's for, but I'll pitch some up. That is disturbing. Bourbon out of a suck pouch. Just notice, there's no air in there. That's a 100% bourbon that you are just going to be taking and just squeezing just straight into your mouth. Just done. Or just sucking real hard. You son did such a pile. Sir, no, sir. Bullshit, I made you such a golf ball through a garden hose. Drink pack beer. Kind of the thought 4.2 ounce beer. I'm sorry, how many ounces are you? $19.2. Okay, that's not too bad. That's too bad. You just have to drink like what and sit to those. Throughout that. Hey, they still make it in a can. It looks like the can. Comes with like a glass on the top too. So you can drink it out of a glass. Unless it's like the cover. But no, that's like an entire fucking enclosed thing. Hey, just take that off. You pour your beer into your glass and you just start sipping. How much is that? 12% alcohol at 12 fluid ounces? Holy shit. And that's a light beer. This shit's like 9, I think. Yeah, 9.5. You drink a couple of these, you're feeling pretty goddamn good. Let's be honest here. What? One second. What's the Pilsner? This comes in a little fucking thing. This one doesn't give us an ABV or how many fluid ounces it is. That's definitely like a fucking what's the standard size can? Like an 8 ounce, 12 ounce? I don't remember. That's probably the worst one. Single malt whiskey out of a fucking juice box. I gotta send this to my buddy. He's gonna lose his shit. That's so fucking bad, dude. I need to send him a picture of the Let me send him a picture of this too real quick. It's a sack of bourbon. We both like whiskey. So that's just one of those things where it's like, oh, why is that? So what's in your bods, Drog?
Now that's a trade secret, mate. And a homegrown one at that. But nothing to worry about. I've been serving it up going on 20 years now. Only things that kill my customers are bullets and stupidity.
Anything to tell me about the last Nova?
Nova wasn't always the lovely sight you see before you. She used to be a hydro farm and put up quite a fight when we decided to give her a makeover. Overgrown water everywhere. I almost gave up. But what's a proper home without a pub, eh?
Agreed. Right, have a good one. Let's see if we can give the dude up here some grog.
Yeah?
Where is he?
In the fleet, you either put up Rook. The fleet protects our own. Using in the Nova will get you in the mood for a job. UC will never crush the fleet. They'd have to
Alright,
catch us.
nothing there. Out this door. Let's go. And ooh. Hey, we got a bullseye. Also, what the fuck does this thing shoot? I am also aware we are heading the wrong way.
Let me just
Part
ask
7.
one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper
Enough
Crichton
is
need
never enough.
until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media
Render
job.
base.
Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
Maybe.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
to start something? Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gail, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
Damn.
I understand. You have my word.
Damn.
So wait, say that again. You think I'm home?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Leonel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet?
Oh,
Ecliptic?
that's fan.
An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
Self-service bounty clearance.
There must be
That's
some
Ryan
mistake.
self. Okay.
I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Ah, well. Better get rid of the body.
That's it. Okay. Up we go. Pardon joining the fleet.
Better get a move on before Dale
Here's
sees
our
you
other new
slacking.
recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to
Damn, do they even give you a star in the eye?
two of
Why
you
do
are
they have
the
to make
only
you like
ones
a
that have made the
fucking
latest cut.
badass?
The rest, right, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means
I'm okay with
you've
this.
got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
When Avera put me through, she better vouch for me. I'm just waiting to cash in.
You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here.
What I'm here for.
When you sign up
Get
with
paid.
the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You
Pretty
stay
sure I know
loyal,
someone who
or you pay
retired.
the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Hope that doesn't include sleep before breakfast because I like to sleep late.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed.
Yeah?
That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis.
Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job.
Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks.
Mathis, like
Where we are going,
Mathis,
we're going to
Mathis,
need it.
the
Oh,
YouTuber
God,
Mathis
don't tell me you're
Gaming?
dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed
Okay, I
for the
don't
lot
think that's
cost us
Mathis,
a ton
Mathis.
of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth
Judge
to the
Mathis.
Crimson Fleet. And if his
Look, that's
legacy
him.
is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
You should tell me about Critz's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part.
Is that where the lot is?
That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her.
So we're looking for a
When we
pirate
get our hands on
legends
Crix's
treasure.
legacy, the fleet
I'm
will be
watching One
operating
Piece
at a
right
completely
now. We
different
can
level.
do this.
We will become more
Anime,
than a
not
match
live
for
action. I
UC
haven't
System.
finished the live action yet, so I'm technically still watching live action too. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little overly ambitious. Let's just get on with it. What is Navarre's Ryan Trish's legacy some real? Won't the fleet just become a larger target for USET? Will we unstoppable? Let's just get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business.
I want you paid, dude.
Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer.
Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook.
Don't keep me waiting.
What? Okay, good. We still are doing achievements.
Sis, Death probably thinks we're a bunch of mindless marauders. We here in Ops beg to differ.
I'm also have to transfer this save at some point over to Steam and buy it on Steam so I can mod it. Because there's no way we will be playing this game permanently on modded. It's a Bethesda game. There's just no way around it. They don't put everything in these games they should. You have to mod Bethesda games.
Is this important? Because I'm pretty sure you've been given orders.
Blowing off some steam?
Yes. She annoyed me.
Were my instructions unclear? What do you want? Were my instructions unclear?
What do you want about this installation? Is there anything you can tell me about Jasper Crich's history before he ended up in the lot?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Mind if I ask you something about this installation?
Yeah, what is it?
You're very impatient. What's the deal with Mathis?
There is no deal. You and Mathis are two sides of the same coin. A couple of rooks fighting for a spot in the fleet. Only problem is that he is down a ship and you are not, which puts you ahead. Just barely. Who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky and you won't make it off Suvorov in one piece.
What's in time about Suvorov?
It's cold. Bitter cold. Just about the last place you would want to find yourself without heat. The few living things that can survive the extreme temperatures are constantly fighting to stay at the top of the food chain. The
Okay, so it's
Crimson Fleet
inhabited.
called Suvorov the White Hell. To me, it's paradise.
So you're
Someone up
psychotic.
here pisses me off enough, I send them down to the surface for a little overnight visit. Snaps them right back into line.
What's in tell me more about the lot?
The UC built the Lock as a supermax prison a little under... well, it must have been at least 100 years ago. Before that, those concha de sus madres marooned prisoners on the planet's surface and left them to their own devices. As you can imagine, these turned into some kind of demented survival of the fittest. Prisoners killing each other for a chance at meager supplies. Luckily, some whistleblowers back in New Atlantis saw this as cruel and unusual punishment and pressured the
As they
UC into
should.
building the facility. 5 years after the prison was completed, Crix touched off the riots that overran the Lock and eventually the Key.
What happened to Jasper Crits in the lot?
Nobody knows exactly what went down. I mean, there's all sorts of rumors.
But we're gonna
Crix
find
was in
out.
prison for almost 5 years. And judging from the look of the facility, every moment must have been miserable. I suppose he just got fed up and decided to take matters into his own hands. Got the prisoners behind him and kept pushing until he reached the Key. The cojones on that guy. UC's toughest supermax
The
prison,
cojones.
and he just waltzed the hell out of there like it was nothing.
Cojones.
I would love to have been a part of that.
Supposed to be up there. Thank you. I looked over to see that the flag's like
Fine.
right here in
Then
my
get
face.
moving.
Like, they're supposed to be fucking back there a bit more.
Don't you have business on Suvorov?
I have business all over the place, lady. Go and fuck yourself. Just like my grandfather and grandfather before me, I know I will never leave this prison. My wife and my family was cursed, and Nagatas, though perhaps whatever the spirit we offended would leave us be when we fled Osaka. But maybe we are cursed. And for all this, because I lifted baby formula, these laws are pitiless. Leaving my wife, my child with no hope. I just sit here getting angrier. They think they can just lock us away on some forgotten planet, but instead they feed this prison more bodies, more rage, more vengeance. One day the warden will pay. Maybe not this warden, but they will regret their justice. And our vengeance will be the stuff of legends. From the diary of Kiyosoto Nagata, an early prisoner in the lot, who was eventually executed for staging a prison riot. Did the cred stits. Fritz interview part
Show us
6.
what the future holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the
Fancy
members
ice
of the
bucket.
systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that
I
I'm
thought
on the
Delgado
brink of a
needed you.
score so large it makes everything else pale in comparison. Beyond that, the others have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up.
There we go.
sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And
Let's
nothing,
do that, buddy.
I mean, nothing in this universe will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the Directionalist to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
Damn. Dude's fucking going hard. Like, literally, like, if whoever's her handler thought that her coming here would increase the appeal of the Crimson Fleet, they wouldn't fucking do it. There's no goddamn way. Picked up the contraband item you are illegally have on you or in your ship. Security ships orbiting major settlements will scan your ship for contraband and will not let you land. Yeah, I thought that would have been evidence. Hey, look what I found. Pay me. Oh, I can probably sell that on here. That's a twofer. Okay, how is that supposed to work? Does neither one of these work? None of my twofers work here. So I don't know how I'm supposed to lot pit this twofer when I have none that fit it. I didn't waste one earlier to go into the last one because it was a multiple. I can auto do it. Auto do it? I don't care. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit there and fight with it when it's literally giving me options I can't figure out how to use. Maybe I'm just being stupid.
Do remember that ammunition is not free.
Yeah, and you know this thing just fucking popped out at my ass, right? Because it fucking did. And I'm not letting it eat the booty. My booty's a no eating zone. I'm not into the booty eating. Not my thing. You all do you. I'll do me.
So there I am. Yeah, I just choked.
You know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
Dude, I feel you. Just had that fucker jump out of my ass. Wasn't a pleasant time.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary.
0 out of 10. Any... Or Ultramad. Alright. Kind of looking around for more of those... what do you call them? Data slates?
Every system. Idiots will never get you. We may not have official security on the key.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook.
What's up?
Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here.
Oh, okay.
Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
Alright, come on. I hope the Trinity Fleet is a wider variety than the UC and the Freestar Collective.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
Always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book.
Exactly.
Just let me know when you want to talk business.
Mind helping me with my ship?
No, but just remember, I don't work for free.
That's fine. What ships do you have for sale?
And I need your cash. It's a match made in heaven.
Reactors to downgrade. Battery reactor, it's a class laser 8 through 2, lower shield. Overall, it's a worse ship.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? I don't
Ship.
mind helping, but...
I like to modify my ship.
Alright.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Razor Leaf. Definitely not the Frontier. No interest in upgrading those parts. Nuts territory. G. Structural weapons base, cargo, shielded cargo hold. How do I see how to... Tab. Where's the cargo hold on this naturally? Electron beam. Structural components are largely cosmetic and allow you to modify your ship's shape, size, personality, and silhouette. Okay, so if I move that off. Armory, landing gear, reactor, missile pod, cockpit. Star drive. Engine strut. Shielded cargo. We already have a shielded cargo hold. Alright, cool. We'll hide contraband from authorities. Alright, so the thing I would want to add. What is that? Shield generator, okay. Dockers, engines, equipment. Don't want that. Don't need that. Landing gear, port. Or nope, don't need that. Don't need drives. Tabs. Canyonway, all-in-one berth. Go at the storeroom. Shit. All right, there's that. Tomahawk reactor. Deimos captain's quarters. I just take that color and set that for default. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Cancel modifications. I just want to add a little bit more living space on here. That's all I want to do. These orbs. But alright. Either way, the main thing I wanted, having shielded space. Already have it on there. Doesn't matter. I just have to transfer that. Do my thing, and we will be fine.
Good day, Captain.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
This is so
Maybe.
cool.
stolen art. There we go. We should be fine now. Damn it. I'll say he's something up to eat.
Yes?
Do you have anything of interest for me, Andrea?
Indeed I do. All yours.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Right.
Sorry about that. I hate myself. I'm going to eat real fast. Got to hit the beam right back thing. Here we go. Although. Oh, this one's better. Okay. Let's see what's. Gonna get off real quick while I eat.